Alright guys, welcome back to another show. Just gonna be doing some real simple fishing. I only have a couple times, or a couple hours, I mean to say, to get fishing here. Just got canoe ready, got some shrimp, and little knocker rigs, and should be a good time. Hopefully get some mangrove snapper. Right, so the rig that I'm using is this right here. Some people call it a Texas rig. I call it a knocker rig, that's what people call it when you use it offshore. This weight just slides all the way down and to your hook, and some people think you should use a longer shank hook, but I haven't really seen a difference. So let's get some snapper, some little snapper. Now with this kind of fishing, I actually kind of like to break my shrimp in half, because it usually, it depends on your location also, but these little snapper aren't that picky. So usually you can get them on a half a shrimp. There he is already. Oh, what do we got here? A little grunt. Haven't caught many of these here. There you go, buddy. See what I mean? That was on a tail. It hit right away. Now, I'm no expert, guys. You know, I'm just really your Joe Schmo. So, you guys got any tips? Shit, that was terrible. You guys got any tips? Some constructive criticism. All is welcome. On it right away again. Feels more like a snapper bite. A little snapper. Robbed me. Also, breaking up the shrimp gets a lot of scent in the water, and those fish can really hone in on that scent. Because as you can tell, I'm not in the clearest water here. Okay, I gotta go on this other end of the boat. Oh yeah, that's a lot of use. There we go. Now I can cast a lot better. Ooh, those seams are bad. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one. Nicer. Ooh-wee. There we go. That's what we're looking for, boys. We just saw him a little bit bigger than that. He's probably 10. Really don't like them, keeping them at 10 though. There's just not a lot of meat on them. They taste great, don't get me wrong, but Just not a lot of meat on these little snapper. There you go, buddy. And an awesome thing about this kind of fishing is that these mangrove snapper, man, even the small ones, just hammer it. So, I don't know if you guys are taking out a newbie or a kid, just get a little lighter tackle and they will have a blast feeling that fish just hammer it. Because they do. Another tip. Oh, got another one biting. Another tip. So when you're fishing docks like this with live bait, don't close your bail right away like I did the last one. You want to let a little bit of line out, because otherwise you end up pulling the bait away from the dock when you close your bail right away. So you guys have been noticing I've been hooking the shrimp in just on the horn and in the tail. Since I've been splitting them, you know, the horn's a good place to hook a shrimp in the head. It's the most sturdiest part, and you don't kill it. I've caught tons of different fish doing this. Caught snook, mangrove snapper, drum, redfish, pretty much anything that you can imagine. Trout, pretty much anything you can imagine. They got me again. One thing to keep in mind, everything eats shrimp. Literally everything. And that can also be a bad thing too, because you can get catfish and stuff like that too, but it's part of fishing. Get them out of there. Oop. A pinfish. Should take him to the inlet. Ow. Hey, hey, hey. Knock it off. Oh, don't poop all over the place. A little pinfish. Take him to the inlet. He's good bait. Just had a little teeny. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, not as nice as I thought. Not as nice as the last one, but like I said, these mangrove snapper, man. Look how, he ain't big. He's maybe 9'8". Oh, now he's pooping. But he just hammered it. I'm using a medium heavy rod. He's picking up, playing with it. I think he's got it now. Oh, another one of them grunts. And that's why they're called a grunt. Oh, wow, should have wore socks. Oh, that one just came right in. So where are we at? We're at 4 fish. And look how little time I've been here. Oh no, how am I gonna do this without busting his jaw? One thing I don't like about circle hooks is they can be a pain to get out sometimes. I'm trying, buddy. There we go. Oh no. There he goes. Thank God there's no predators around. No dolphins, otherwise you would have been bait. You would have been food. But he swam off. Oh my gosh, I'm serious. I don't know how much longer I can handle the no-see-ums. They are just tearing me up. Wet my feet, that should help. For a short time. And just gonna use a full one this time, see how it does. They'll probably end up just picking it apart. This is not a case where bigger bait gets bigger fish. You know, this ain't grouper fishing. This is inshore mangrove snapper fishing. I'm messing with it. There, oh! I guess he didn't have the hook in his mouth. This guy's so small, I can't break him in half. Just kidding. There he's on there. Another pinfish, big pinfish. Quit shaking around. Ow. Big pinfish. He's a little bit big for bait. Now I heard, my uncle, he used to be a commercial fisherman, and he told me that snapper like to take, I got 3 heads down here now, that's funny. That snapper like to take the shrimp by the tail. Now if anybody could confirm that for me, I really haven't noticed heads or tails being, you know, I've been fishing for snapper and they'll pick around the hook, you know, from the head. I wonder if that's because they can see a hook there or what the deal is. You know, if anybody can confirm that for me, that would be great. Should really have anchored back a little bit further. Excuse me. Breakfast burps. Yeah. Ooh. It'd be nice if he was 12 inches. A sheephead. So what is that? Six fish and 2 species. I just love how crazy them teeth are. They got like human teeth. Like, man, he's hooked in his tongue. There it goes. Goodbye, buddy. Sheephead's another fish that love shrimp. They love crustaceans. They love the crunchy shells. That's why they have them teeth. You'll see them even picking barnacles, eating barnacles off dock pilings. Oh, they just robbed me. that broke me off on the piling. Let's just use the other rig for now. I got a little different rig on the other one. It's just a little slip shot rig. Again, circle hook. Now I'm using a loop knot because I tend to think that gives the hook a little bit more play and it allows it to hook, set the hook easier, in my opinion, with these circle hooks. Not with J hooks. With circle hooks though, it just allows the hook to maneuver around and the fish to get hooked better, in my opinion. Now, if you guys think that I am wrong and you got some better advice, I'll greatly take that. Well, just a little slip shot rig will do the trick also for this kind of fishing. There we go, that's got him. Get him out of there. Another grunt. Hey, hey, hey. Gosh, it's just such a beautiful morning. I wish I could fish all day today, but unfortunately I just got a couple hours this morning. One thing I don't like about this kind of rig is it tends to tangle around like this. And of course, right when my GoPro died, I ended up catching a decent 11-inch mangrove snapper. Oops, that's the wrong hole. Of course, the GoPro beeped and wham! Funny. Funny how that works sometimes. There's still some shrimp on there. We can use him. There we go, that's a decent one. Small. See what I mean, man? These little mangroves just hammer it. It's unbelievable. I thought he was a lot bigger. Usually, you know, by the time like you start winding them in, if it's any of decent size. That one fooled me. All right, guys, I think that about does it for today. Caught some mangrove snapper, some grunts, caught a ray there at the end, that puffer fish, so multiple species of fish. This is a great way, easy fishing. All you need is shrimp, a hook and a line, and you really don't even need sinkers if the current's not moving that fast. Free lining is another great way to do this kind of fishing, free lining. But anyways, if you guys got any tips, pointers, or anything that would help me out fishing, that would help you guys get some better content, that would be great. Hopefully next time we're gonna be out on the flats. If you guys got any comment, please like the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want more content like this. You guys have a great day.